So we're making a quick video about the similarities between science and religion. So this is something I've always said and it always pisses off one side or the other, like everything, which I never understood. Science and religion follow a somewhat similar formula historically. If you want to open your brain up to understanding real ideas rather than regurgitated historical ideas. History is wonderful. It's not the same thing as understanding and forming your own ideas about something. It can help you, and the history of science and religion is clear. They are quick access to big ideas. That's all they are. They're little shortcuts that humans have invented to get that quick access. Is one better than the other? Maybe. I'm not going to sit there and tell you which one's better. What I'm going to tell you is if you have a serial chopper upperer and he's got 10 victims and the other one has one victim, you don't like either one. Sorry. They're both the same in an abstract general sense. Anyway, religion and science. What religion does is it has no access to big ideas and real ideas. It has zero. It does it on purpose to maintain a structure, to be able to control people, to be able to say whatever it wants, basically, because it's so contradictory. Does it lead to a good place? Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Science has very limited access, which means it's trying to have quick access to big truth, but it has access to small truth, not to big truth. And so when people think that science has access to big truth, that's called scientism. That's what I've talked about. People look it up. Even scientists write me all the time. There's no such thing as scientism. What the hell, bro? There's no such thing as a good Clint Eastwood movie. No, that's true. So philosophy allows you that access. We've forgotten that because in the 18th century it was wiped clean. It was removed by science for a reason, not one person's reason or for Cybertruck inventors sitting in a room trying to destroy the planet. What it was doing is science was becoming the quick access that people liked because it did small things and it worked, and people wanted something that worked. And so religion wasn't working, still isn't. Half the population still using it. I don't know what they're doing. The other half are using science. It's not much better for the big questions. It's fine for the small ones. There's your answer. Quick access to big truth. That's the similarity. They use very similar epistemology in a philosophy sense, even though in a smaller micro sense they're different. Thanks for shopping.